Hey there guys! Today I'll be bringing you a video showing you how to build this plane. Now, I have not prepared an entire build video for this, so I don't know how this is going to go. I just got a very enthusiastic request to show how I built this, and here it goes. This may be the last time that you see this plane in one piece, but I'll show you how I built it anyway. So I think the most intricate part, or the most interesting part, I'd say, is the wing, and how I got the sweep back for that, and I also just broke the tail off. Ignore that. Okay. So how I built the wing is I just built a flat piece like this. Now, you can just kind of look at this and maybe work out how to put it together on your own, but yeah, I believe that this is a 1x8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? It's 8. I can't count. Okay. That's basically a 2x8 with some flat pieces. That sticks up there. Now, if you're actually interested in building this, I'm sure that you could look at how I did this and figure out for yourself how it goes together. But it's pretty simple. There's just a piece that sticks out there, 1x2 piece that goes on top. Now this video also might be sort of quiet and lacking of commentary because I may be just thinking and remembering how this goes back together. But how I got the sweep back is that I took pieces like this and I put it on the corner of that, so that way it swings and angles, so that way I can put it on the plane how I want to. So right here I have a 1x3 piece with another one of those hinges, just like that. I put it on like that, and then the exact same as the other wing, but mirrored, goes on the other end, and then it snaps on, whoa, come on, focus, here we go. It snaps onto the bottom, right there. Now here's the part that I dread taking apart. It's the side of the plane. Now, this goes together like this, to where I take bricks like this that have 4 studs all the way around the side of them. If you've seen my P51 Lego build, you'll know what bricks these are. But I'll sort of give you a close-up of how this goes together. The tail, I'll go over that separate, because that's pretty hard on its own, so I'll take that off. But anyway, there's a piece like this that runs along the bottom. Hopefully you can see where all the seams and lines are, so you know how long the pieces are. And then for the cockpit, I'm going to zoom out for this, but I took a 1x2 glass piece like this, and you'll see right here that I have taken a brick like that, and I put, oh, there we go, drop your pieces. Sounds like a good idea. Anyway, I put it upside down like this. So in theory, I built half of the plane upside down and half of it right side up, which may be kind of confusing, but right here you can see I have another piece like that with just one side stud. I put a flat piece right there, then another one just like that, but the opposite direction so that it sticks up. You can put a piece on the front, and then a cone piece. Then since I sort of said that I built it upside down, this will snap down into the bottom of that. Ooh! It just came off. Snap into the bottom of that, and that will sort of sandwich in. There's going to be a gap right behind that, which is okay. I think it adds a unique character to the way that the plane is constructed, and I sort of like it. But I'll take off this other side here, because now that you've seen how the main body of the fuselage is built, I can show you how everything else goes together. And put this piece back on here quickly. But along here, you can see that I have a 1x4 angled piece like that. This is how I did the engines, with sort of a horn-like piece, and then I just stuck this on the end of that. And along this side, you'll see that there's just a series of white flat bricks with an occasional side stud thing to snap a flat brick on the side, as you can see there. This is all set on top of one more layer, so it's got to be 2 layers thick, of course. Then on the front, I have an angled piece like that, facing up, and a flat piece right on the end. Then you do the same for the opposite side, just mirrored. I'll show you it here so you're not confused with trying to mirror bricks, which usually is pretty hard. Now I actually don't have very many white pieces of this. A lot of them are gray, so I couldn't use as much as I'd like to, so it's kind of very weakly held together with that one brick. But yeah, so here you have the 2 halves of the fuselage. You have the sort of main joining center of the fuselage. Now I didn't really go over the bottom where the wings connect. There, now the camera focused. But right here, how you'd connect the wings, we're taking a slanted piece, a 1x4, a 1x3, then a 1x2, and a flat piece will run along almost to the back. So, here's all the 4 pieces that I've showed you how to build, like that. Actually, that's kind of distracting. There we go. Now for the horizontal stabilizer, which goes on the top. So you'll take a flat 1x4 piece, just a 1 stud, and a pointed piece. Whoa, there's a plane flying over my house. I can hear it, cool. Anyway, distractions. You'll take a 2x3 piece, with some more pieces like this. This is a pretty straightforward and basic section of the plane. Just a 1x2 flat. I don't need to go over that too much. Pretty simple. And this snaps right in the middle of that. If I can do... I say it's pretty simple, and then I can't put the pieces back together. Anyway, now for the tail. So this is done with a little bit of brick ingenuity for building upside down and sideways, and... I just thought of an OK Go song, Upside Down and Inside Out. Look that up, it's the coolest music video ever. Upside Down and Inside Out. Okay, back on track. You'll take a piece, it's a 1x4 piece, where it has a gap in the middle, with a stud on the side. And for the tail, you'll need 2 of these pieces. Doesn't really matter which color, because they don't show up very well, but it's sort of lucky that I have 2 gray pieces, which is probably the best fitting color, other than white. But along here, you'll see that I have put some bricks like that in, facing one of these. And right here, I have a clamp piece. I just set that in there, and then angle it back. And then, right here, you can see that I have another one of those, and I did the same for this piece, which goes together by a 1x4 piece. Then you'll take a 1x3 piece with the orange brick and another one of those. That will go on that, and then you'll do the same on the other side, just pressed in, so that it would look like that. I don't know why I'm still holding this, but you'll put this on the back of that. You want to get it tight, but not too tight to where you break it. Of course, that'd be bad. Then you'll take this flat 1x4 piece. You'll line it up. Now the way this actually goes on the little offset piece right there, so that it fits like that. Then you'll take this piece that I decided to hold on to forever. You'll put that on the back like that. Oh, there we go. And then you'll take this piece. Now, I believe that it went something like this. I hope that's right. Anyway, the horizontal stabilizer, that will go on the top of this, and you'll connect this flat piece like that. Now, believe it or not, that's not actually straight. It's not lined up perfectly. It's hard to tell on camera, but it's just barely set off. Not even like, it's less than half a brick piece, but it's not perfect. But see, you didn't notice it, did you? So you'll grab all these other pieces. Now, sorry this video is super duper long, but if you actually are interested in building this, then cool, you can use this as a guide. But this will go on the side like that, and this back stud thing should fit in this side. Press that in. We'll do the same for the other side. It just snaps in easily. I say easily, and then I can't do it. It's pretty sad. Anyway, I'll put that piece on. I had to bring it close to the camera so I could squeeze it, because like I'm at full arm's length right now when I'm doing this. So one hard thing when you're building is building it with your arms stretched out so far. Now this, I did put that on wrong. I knew it. So this piece will go on the back like that, so that the sticking out bit will be on the back of it. That'll go on the top of the black piece. Let's see if I can even get it in there now. I might have to... Oh no, a piece fell. I've got it. Oh yeah, so along the top, I have a piece with a flat piece in the middle, but you can just use 1x4 if you want. On here, that'll snap in. And the way that I've done it is that these bricks sort of sit back to back. Let's see if the camera will focus. Here. You can see how they sit on top of each other, so they're sturdy. That'll go on the back like that. And this piece goes back on before I tore it off in anger. No, I didn't. And then the bottom wing piece, which is very fragile, you'll put that right on here so that each side lines up to that. Where'd the piece go? It's like flattened up against it. Anyway, that'll go there. This will go there. And this across the center. Now I know that that was a very un-user-friendly video, and I'm sorry that this dragged out for 12 minutes and 20 seconds. What? Wow, that was long. Anyway, if you did actually build this, I'm proud of you. If you didn't, then honestly, that's fine too. You probably skipped to the end just to see what it looked like. Or maybe what building techniques that I used. But either way you did it, I doubt that you built it, but if you did, cool. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be bringing more soon.